This is where every business owner's anxiety comes from. When you can't predict, when it's unpredictable.
The importance of recurring revenue. I like every company I have to have recurring revenue, either monthly or annually, so that you wake up on January 1st and you already essentially have guaranteed sales.
We've picked up a few recently, but just small maintenance items. But yeah, most of our stuff is residential.
So I would sit there and target a home health audit. And then I would go in and I would look at every plumbing connection. And then I would have my little meter like this right here. And I would check all of the electrical.
It's very hard for them to leave you when they get used to paying that normal thing. As long as you do your job, you're building a moat around that customer.
Each home is not going to be, this is Johnson's home, 600, but you may have 2,000 more square feet of carpet. So a set rate for each home is difficult for me on that end.
Yeah, what I do is I do it to customers who've already been on for like a year. So I say, hey, last year you paid me $1,200 to cut your lawn, do the cleanups and everything. So $100 a month. So what I want to do to make it easier for you is
most of the time you guys just shoot with shotguns and then you're not tracking it and then you can't predict it. And it produces a lot of anxiety because you don't know where your next job's going to come from.
So I probably, 30 different, property management companies, because all of them are ran by property management companies. So, I reached out to all of them, I got them on a drip.
that'd be good.
I would do both, Matt. I would sit there and you want your affiliate leads coming in from the pool guys. But then when you've got a low risk, low price, sometimes free inspection, that gets you in the door. Now you've got their attention and it's on you to be able to sell the value through education.
When I started playing around with too many different percentages, it got a little out of control very quickly, or it would be not enough to make it worth your time. But I mean, at 60 grand, you get a check for almost $1,000 for doing literally nothing.
Yeah.
So
You tell them, hey, our average job is this. Our high end is this. This is what you would get. Because that's all they hear.
What do you think you would charge for that?
It's a good question.
I mean, some of the houses were up 40 feet, so they got to bring the ladders off the trucks.
I wouldn't want to do it if it was ladders. I'd work extension poles, keep the man on the
Okay.
ground.
If we did our job well on the first go around, it was a lot less cost to do them on the second and third. And then we guaranteed the price. It was, hey, price fluctuations just like gasoline, but we guarantee you it will be this amount of dollars. And that's, basically you got them for like 7 years at that point.
I call that the lock-in price. I tell them, hey, workers' comp's going up, labor's going up, but you got the lock-in price.
So your maintenance is your opportunity to be able to go in there and upsell them on something else.
It's two things. It's predictable income, predictable marketing. They go hand in hand.